today. We're actually going to start off with a giant set that I saw John Meadows do today, which is going to be bent over, small machine rows, then you're going to go to pullovers, then you're going to go to kettlebell rows, then you're going to do banded chest pulls. You're going to pull to your chest, not to you typically higher like you would do a face pull, and then we're just going to do hangs to really stretch out the lats. So check it out.
What's up, guys? Just hitting up the commentary because some friggin' assholes could not stop talking into my friggin' mic. Need to be lifting instead of talking. But, you know, I'm going to start using more of these giant sets because, let's be friggin' honest, I'm spending way too much time in the gym in this prep. Because I got to do the hour of cardio, I'm doing abs, glutes, calves, you know, all that boring shit. And then I'm doing my normal exercise too, which, you know, I like to do a lot of sets. I'm a fan of high volume. So like, I'm spending like 3 to 4 hours in the gym. You know, not that I'm complaining or anything like that. I mean, who doesn't like being in the gym? I love the gym, but you know, as I'm getting closer, I'm tired, man. I need some time to myself. Honestly, I need to get to my video game. I need to get to editing videos, and it's very, very unmotivating when I'm getting home at 10:30 to edit a video or throw up a commentary for you guys. So I'm going to throw more of these giant sets in, because in this giant set, I was able to do 5 different exercises, and we ended up doing 4 sets because this the first giant set we did it with acclimation weight. And you know what I like about this too is you're able to use this as a primer for the rest of your back exercise. I'm a big fan of primers, which means you don't go into your primary movement right off the bat. You actually go into something that you can get blood into the muscle very easily, and you're able to actually get a better mind-muscle connection for the rest of your workout. Now, granted, I don't always recommend a giant set for that. Sometimes, you know, it's a lat pull down or something that you can get a really good contraction in the muscle group that you're going to start doing. You know, like for chest, sometimes you'll start off with flies to really get that blood into the muscle. So you're able to get you're able to get more out of the rest of your exercises because you have a better mind-muscle connection. And that just basically means you're not just moving weight, you are actually contracting muscle, which is the whole reason why you're working out and the only way that you're really going to get an effective workout. Now, I basically try to do a little blurb before every one of these exercises, so it's getting to that point, so I'm going to stop talking.
Get it. Alright guys, next up, focusing really on machines today. I mean, I know we did some kettlebell stuff, but we're going to go underhand, and you're going to actually lean back a little bit, and you retract your scapula, and you're going to hold it at the bottom for a little bit to get that extra squeeze. You remember, you want to squeeze and contract the muscle that you're trying to work out.
Now I know what you guys are saying, Bob, why aren't you wearing a stringer? Well, 1, I'm freaking looking like Casper right now, and 2, I don't know, I like to go a little bit with the Under Armour shirt. Sometimes the Under Armour shirt, you know, gives people a little bit of mystery, but you can still tell there's some muscle under there, so I don't know. I'm a big fan of being able to show off your gains or whatever with some ridiculous gym apparel, but sometimes it's nice to just keep it low-key in the gym and just put your head down and do your thing.
What's going on, guys? So we're doing more vertical movements now because it was mainly pulling. It's all pulling, but it was mainly horizontal movements from the first giant set. So we're going to do a lot of verticals, just 2 verticals here, and then we're going to move on to a rope pull down for your lats. So for here, we're going to focus not on like pausing or anything, but retracting your scapula again, but actually activating your lats before you pull on the bar. A lot of the times people think it's the pulling motion, and the lats will go below where the lats are, and they'll engage their shoulders. Make sure you engage your back first, right at the beginning of the movement, and then continue the rest of the movement. This is the last and the final backwards. It's basically a mechanical drop set, and that being we're never going to touch the weight, we're just going to step forward when it gets too difficult, and it gets easier just because the plane of motion changes. So check it out.
So guys, these mechanical drop sets you might have actually seen on Ben Pakulski's channel, and he does it with triceps a lot. Really interesting because it's crazy how different angles of where you stand can truly affect your strength and your ability to move a heavy load. And this douchebag that walks right by me, I want to come after him so bad. Maybe because my testosterone was up and I was like all pumped out, and my alpha status and, you know, all my ego was going crazy. But it just ticks me off when people see that you're filming and they go in front of you. Like they couldn't go around. Like this gym isn't huge enough already.
We're on. Got it. Alright guys, gonna start biceps with a dumbbell curl, but we're gonna be straight, we're not gonna supinate. We're gonna be pronated the entire time. And when I come down, you're gonna see I'm gonna flex my tricep. That shows that I have full extension of the muscle.
That's what we're looking for.
Alright guys, well this clip is completely ruined, and I wouldn't say it's completely ruined, but I'm just saying that if you actually looked at my biceps and not Ariana's ass in this clip, congratulations, you have great restraint. If not, full homo. But if you did check out my biceps in this shot, if you made it this far, say so below, and if you didn't look at my biceps throughout this shot, also say something below. I don't know, I like the funny shit you guys come up with, so surprise me. Well guys, that wraps up the video. Make sure as always to check the description for exclusive discounts that I get for you guys. Also, make sure to check out Olympusiron.com. There's some athlete bios if you want to know my height, if you want to know any of those other questions that generally everyone asks. Also, check out my Facebook at Olympusiron, my Instagram at Olympusiron, Twitter at Olympusiron. I post random shit. And also find me on my personal Facebook at Bobby Arcan.